Hello.
Hello.
I don't understand why he's just not saying shit to me.
Hmm? You what?
Mikey. I've asked Mikey like 4 times what he's doing or what he's up to, and he just says stuff, things,
He's being
or
sketchy
doesn't
as fuck
answer.
lately.
Hello.
Hello.
Mikey.
Exhibit A.
Mikey. What? Hello?
Hello.
What doing?
Driving and jam.
Driving and what?
Jamming.
Jamming.
Listening to music.
Mm-mm. Is that you at the gun store?
No, I'm nowhere near any.
Oh, it sounded like your car. It's a green bike near Bean Machine, but I think it's a chopper or like a Venom, whatever the fuck their name is.
Venom.
I think it's like Venom Crown or something. So what's going on?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You seem more upset than yesterday. You seemed a little bit more okay earlier today, and then something happened after coming to Bean Machine because you went very quiet and were just flipping a switchblade. Did someone say something?
No.
Did someone not say something?
Technically, on paper, Ollie and I are fine.
Okay, so off paper?
I thought about our conversation last night a lot because I've been suppressing everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't really thinking about it, or I didn't want to. I guess I have to have a conversation with him that I don't want to have.
What kind of conversation? Or what is the goal of the conversation?
I know what it's like to be a drug addict. I'm well aware of the parameters around it and how sometimes people can make it worse. And I know he's probably trying to get clean. I don't really know. I'm a little nervous because it seems like his withdrawal symptoms aren't as prominent as they would normally seem. But that could just be him playing it off like nothing's wrong.
You think he's still going and not saying something?
I'm a little suspicious.
Yeah, I mean, I would be too. I mean, the only way to get 100% confirmation on that would be a fucking drug test, but I don't know where to get those unless we fucking rob like a cop or a medic or something for one of those. Is
Might
it
be
like
one
a
tucked
drug,
away somewhere.
like a drugalizer thing? Is that what it's called?
You
Yeah.
can get those at the. You can get those at the farm.
Oh. Damn, easy mode. Do I think he's gonna want to take one? No, probably not. However, for everyone's peace of mind, it might not hurt. I had a talk with him earlier today and explained to him that he did kind of damage or break a little bit of the trust between a few of us. Just because, I mean, he came clean to some of us, but then also, like a couple hours later, just wasn't as truthful. He seemed genuine and wanting to get better. I want to believe him. However, that trust is a little bit broken still. So. He also talked to me a lot about you today, and he's worried about you. So.
In what sense?
Yeah, every sense. He's just very, very concerned about you and just feels terrible. I didn't air out anything that you said to me. I did tell him that he should probably sit down and talk to you soon, though. He does care a lot about you. I can see that. I know that. However, when you're under the influence of different kind of shit, it kind of makes your brain go a little bit, what's the word? Off the rails of what it should be. So any sort of good decision-making skills kind of just went out the window. Especially with all the different fucking things he was on.
I know.
Like I said yesterday, I'm not trying to excuse his actions or dismiss it or justify it or anything like that. You have every right to be upset at him. I would be. I am upset with what he did. He's just also very worried about you. He is specifically mentioning how you just keep saying everything's fine, and he knows that something's wrong, but he can't figure it out. He knows the obvious, but he's upset because he feels like you don't want to talk to him.
I honestly just needed time to think.
Which is fair. I mean, it's a lot to fucking process, especially all the shit that happened. Maybe just take a day where it's like you two go to like a cozy spot or like one of your favorite spots or something and just like bring weed and snacks and stuff. No radios. Probably just leave your phones in the car and then just chill and don't force the conversation. Whatever happens to come up, just talk about it and see where it goes.
Maybe.
What? What do you mean, maybe? You can't just avoid all your feelings.
I'm not avoiding it. I wanted to talk to him today, but everything blew up and it was too chaotic.
There's always tomorrow.
Unless there's not.
Why would there not be?
I'm just saying. Tomorrow's not always a promised thing.
I know.
I understand decision making is poor. I get that. Doesn't make it sting any less.
I wouldn't expect it to sting any less, to be honest. Like I said, I wasn't trying to justify it at all.
I know.
I also need to get food from inside because I just ran out. So
Come here.
I gotta support.
I have so much.
Hold on.
Got any wise ass comments from you, Mikey? Got any wise ass comments?
You know why the bar guideline code of ethics prevents lawyers from having sexual relations with clients?
Uh-huh.
What?
So that the client doesn't get billed twice for essentially the same service.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Why does Slim have a hood wizard plate?
What the heck? I don't know why I'm offended by that, but I'm offended by it.
He also has a mask that looks very similar.
It's just the normal one. Wait, is that the normal one?
No, that's a different one.
They get one before we got ours, or did Tula cook without telling it?
I think Tula cooked without telling anyone.
To the clothing store. Hey, where's my car?
By circles?
I'm thinking
About.
why there's drinks on the floor right here that are expired. Hold on. Oh.
Oh, Slim's flying up that way. That was me just touching my fucking head.
I have to have a hard conversation with Ollie about
Being at the clothing store half high is not.
how he can't drag me down with him. But it also, if I don't articulate it well, it might give him the impression that I'm trying to push him away, which I'm not.
Nah, that's 100% just a normal mask. I just found.
The normal one doesn't look like that.
Yeah, it does. Come to the clothing.
Give me.
It's the same mask that starts as like the multicolored default ones. Like the green, and then purple, and then pink, and then yellow, and then blue, and then the light blue, and it just keeps going and going and going. There's more versions further back. There's yellow, another purple, a magenta.
This man yaps more than JT Jesus.
A teal, a black, a gray, a blue-green, kind of, I guess.
Yeah, he also doesn't get to hang out with us all day like everyone else does.
I know.
Orangish
I'm just
brown,
flaming him because it's fun.
a dark blue, and then it goes back to the normal. But it's the mask that's like right next to the bed.
Next to the veil?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they have another black paisley one that's like near the very front. It's like 50 something, I think, that has like just a normal default one.
I know that if I don't articulate it well, it's gonna come off wrong, which is why I've been spending so much time thinking about it.
I have a weird question.
Mm-hmm.
Is Ronin not official anymore? Because their mask is in the same category that the cow mask.
They still are.
That's what I thought.
No, I am not interested.
I don't know what I want to say or how I want to say it. I know, okay, well I know generally what I want to say. I don't know how to say it.
For you to fuck me in the ass.
I'm not good at about talking about how I feel. I kind of just hit shit and call it a day.
But if you write down some thoughts and things so you can kind of practice what you want to say before you say it.
Because then it's going to be too rehearsed.
I Not necessarily. You could just write down a guideline of like, this is what I want to say. It's hard for me to put into words what I want to say.
I know he's struggling and having a hard time. I just don't want to put more shit on him.
I don't think you need to worry about that. Based on mine and his talk today, he kind of implied that he appreciates everyone looking out for him and worrying about him and stuff like that, but he genuinely does want to get better. But also, right now, that's like his second priority. His main priority is trying to figure out what's wrong with you and how he can help you feel better. But he knows that you don't want to talk about it, so he feels bad just consistently pushing.
Yeah, I guess that's valid. Oh. I don't know. I want to talk to him about it. I do, because it's tearing me up to just not do anything about it or say anything. But I also think the conversation is going to be kind of hard because I don't know what I want to. I don't really know what I want right now. I'm kind of struggling.
Well, I think that one, you should take it as slow as you need to. You shouldn't rush it, because if you rush it, it's just not going to go that well. Hence why I suggested, finding like your guys' favorite spot to hang out at and kind of
That was my fault.
like going one step at a time kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck is Mikey wearing?
A murder outfit.
Nobody saw that. It was my last.
Very nice.
Why do I have 5 fucking driver's licenses? Excuse me?
Mm,
And 2 of them are valid. What the fuck did I do?
I have no idea. Did you like go get a new one recently and then just accidentally ask them for it 5 times?
I guess. But only 2 of them are valid.
I don't know. I don't carry any licenses because these CGF fuckheads are wanting to just kind of rob people for everything and anything on their person. So, if you have anything on you that you do not want to lose, don't bring it with you. Just leave it somewhere else. Because P got all of his Kingsman Secret Service stuff stolen, as well as like everything else he had. They got masks on. They chose correctly.
I was very quickly fucking
I'm
putting
proud
on
of
armor.
them. Yeah, I already had armor on. They made the good decision today. Wow.
I kind of want to go bait them into trying something.
And there was a white, like, I think it was a Flash GT, maybe, or something.
No, that was a Karuma with a...
Or it was a white and yellow Karuma that just pulled up. It looked like they were gonna try some fuck shit, but they ended up making the right decision and leaving. So.
Sounds good.
I wonder if it's the same 2 dudes I smoked the other...
Maybe. Maybe they saw you and were like, that again.
I need to go buy more ammo.
I'll figure it out.
I was testing something. The test was not successful, which is probably a good